Good morning, everyone. Your friendly neighborhood wolf, Rex Ripley here, and we are finally getting back into Dragon Age. Uh, I've actually been missing playing this game, so it'll be nice to get back into it, and hopefully, in the next couple weeks, maybe we can wrap it up and get into the next thing. Which I will probably maybe seek out some like what people want to see. I was playing the Baldur's Gate 3 Evil run, which I think is cool and interesting. But I do also have the kind of more goofy honor mode run that I want to do where I make try to make everyone bears and see how long I can last in honor mode. I don't think it's going to go well, but I think it will be a hilarious experiment. Um, and I'm kind of antsy about trying that. Like, I want to just try it because I don't think it's going to last that long. So I might do that after Dragon Age and see how that goes. And then we'll go back to the evil run and finish that off. Because I would like to finish that eventually too. So that's what we're going to be doing. Well, that's what we will be doing in the future. Today we are back into Dragon Age, and as usual, I'm not going to spend too much time yapping. I'm going to pop on over to the game. But a quick note, we are still raising money for Rainbow Railroad. Every $5 gets you a raffle entry and your name on the pride flag behind me. Um, and then every $10 total is a wheel spin. And every $50 I will eat a spicy bean. So that's where we're at right now. I'm going to pop on over to the game. And as usual, let me know how the sound is. Let me know if the game's too loud or I'm too quiet or any of the above. Um, so, yeah, we're going to get into it. I don't remember what was happening, but I'm very thankful that this game has kind of built in recap summaries for you. Um, that's not what I'm looking for. How do I even open the menu? There we go. Okay, we go to journal. All right, the story so far. After the devastation of Weishaupt, the team must find a way to defeat the gods before they blight the entire world. The fall of Weishaupt was a blow. Despite the death of Gilneain's archdemon, the gods had effectively ensured that there would be no army of Grey Wardens to march against their blight. The team needed time to knit themselves back together if they were to fight on. And after pursuing several leads, they found their chance to strike back. With the help of the Grey Wardens of Hossberg and other allies, the team defeated the Blighted Dragons that had attacked Minrathous and Treviso. Elgar'nan and Gilneain were far from defeated, however. Their machinations continued to be carried out by the Antam military in the east and Venatori cultists in the west. The team needed to reach out to their allies to determine where the gods would strike next. Turning to the Veil Jumpers, the team discovered that the gods intended to sacrifice kidnapped Dalish elves to raise Elgar'nan's archdemon. They did save the Dalish, but Elgar'nan had still revived his dragon thrall, making him invulnerable. Solas provided a clue for what the gods planned next. They needed a ritual to prepare a dagger that could tear open the Fade and unleash a new blight. Elgar'nan and Gilneain thought to use it to fashion a new empire and fix a broken world, but it would only create a blighted nightmare. It was imperative that the team learn where the gods' ritual would take place. Okay. So I think we were going to do some of these personal missions. So let's do those. Let me make sure. I don't think I have anyone to talk to. I think, yeah. I talked to everyone before I stopped playing last. So now let's go to the world. And let's go do Balara's quest. And I have everyone but Lucanis and Nev as like their upgraded version. Applies weekend, detonates weekend. Let's do that. Okay. can also do Davrin's quest here, which is like very close to where I'm at. And I have him with me too. So let's go there actually first. And then we'll do Valara. I don't even remember like the controls for this thing, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. It has been way too long.
Trouble coming.
Now that the Griffins are free, Davrin wants to know how his feathery charges are adjusting to their new role.
Eldrin, how's the training going?
Just a minute. Poachers are nearby. The Hulla are in trouble. Quick, to your positions. Go!
Maybe try asking them nicely?
I won't be there the day the real hunters show up. No time to be polite.
What about belly rubs?
You're the one leading the charge against the gods?
Carrot before the stick. Looks like you met your match there, Eldrin.
They know none of this is real. Won't waste the effort.
You need to rouse the raptor in them.
That gives me an idea.
So cute, the Griffins.
Wait, what's happening?
The Hulla are in trouble, and unarmed hunters nearby. Attack!
No.
Got it!
That was cute. Okay, what is this one? Battle Cry. Assange Strike. I think I should... Grants Invulnerable. I've leveled that all up. Wait, what's this? Oh, already acquired. I guess I could keep leveling this up. Effective radius 100%. Cooldown duration. Okay, let's go look at the map and do Valara's mission, which is also right next to a fast travel point. How convenient. Why am I walking so slow? That was weird. Valara returns to Arlathan Forest to lay her brother Syrian to rest. Yeah, I think these are all going to be very short missions.
We offer this form to the sky, the sea, and the earth. Thanks, Rook, for coming. I don't think I could have done this alone.
We're a team. We stick together, no matter what.
Still, I appreciate it. Anyways, we need to light 3 more braziers. Each one represents an aspect of the self. It's been this way for centuries. It's part of who the Dalish are. Maybe the archive could have told me why before I freed it, but it's what I know and what I want.
I know it's hard, but you can do this.
I already buried him once. At least this time, it's for real. Let's head to the first brazier. Okay,
All right.
the first brazier should be ahead somewhere.
How far?
however far it needs to be, I guess. I wonder what we lost by freeing the archive, I mean.
Besides an opportunity to be called witless fool a dozen times a day?
Definitely not gonna miss that.
Belara,
Whoa.
Hey,
Oh.
Irulan.
look, if you need to talk, let me know. I don't want our history to make things awkward, and I'm still your friend, you know? Anyways, time to light the first brazier.
How did she even know we were doing this?
A third we give to the sky, to share your story with the sun and moon. Feels a little weird saying that one with everything we know now. It's not the ancient elves' fault that Elgernon is, well, what he is. Did I make the right choice? Freeing the archive? Losing that piece of who we were?
Not every question has a good answer, but who you are is just as important as who you were.
Syrian didn't want our people to be defined by our struggle. He wanted to go back to who we were before. He said that's when we were ourselves all the way through. But that struggle, it happened. It changed us into who we are now. Just wish it were easier to know. Okay. Next brazier.
Yeah, I think
It's unusual to
we
see
all
these
struggle with that
obstacles in the
sometimes.
way of a funeral. Death's hard to deal with, though, no matter where you come from.
Each obstacle's supposed to represent grief and moving past it, literally. But, yeah. It's a little weird, probably. Syrian would have laughed at it. Okay, on to the next brazier. What they did, the Evanuris, to us, I can never forgive.
With any luck, you can say that right to their faces.
Looking forward to it. Nev, what are you doing here?
What? You know I show up for you, Belle. They'd only let one
That's
of us
really
come,
sweet.
though. The rest send their regards, especially Emmerich.
I'm just... Wow. Thank you, Nev. And everyone else.
Hey, as long as I'm around, you've got family. All right, go on and light the brazier.
I like that. That's really sweet. I like when they tie in the other characters to the stories going on with the other characters. Like, I find that, like, even in Baldur's Gate, like, after you do a mission for, like, Astarion or Shadowheart, like, if something happens to the other characters, you can, like, go around and talk to everyone else and they'll make, like, a comment about it. Like, it doesn't just exist in isolation.
A third we give to the sea, to share your story with the heart of the world. We always talked about visiting other lands. Syrian and me, I mean. Maybe the Evanuris did just that. Conquered other people. Shattered them like they did the doors. What would the world look like if they'd left it alone?
The past isn't just one thing. It's all the little choices and events that add up.
Who knows what choices we would have made? If they would have been better or worse. But I keep thinking the Elven were the first people the Evanuris enslaved. They broke us and kept us broken. We survived in spite of them, not because of them. But it's still hard knowing what I know. Okay, on to the next one. Okay, one more brazier to go. I'd always get the words wrong. In the rituals, I mean. Syrian would laugh at me. Well, not in a mean way, and he'd help me. It meant a lot.
So why are there people waiting after the obstacles?
It's a...
I thought Dalish clans planted trees for their funerals.
This is what we've always done. That I remember, anyway. Well, we didn't use ancient magic before. First time I went to a funeral was for my grandmother. I was 7, had to climb through a bunch of fallen trees. By the time I got to the end, I was dirty and tired and sad, but not as sad as I thought I'd be. So I guess it worked. At least a little bit.
You didn't get to answer my other question. I don't know why it cut off and another conversation started. That was weird.
Valara, I'm sorry about Syrian.
Thanks, Strife. I'm glad you're here.
He was one of us, even if he never officially joined.
He died protecting Arlathan, even knowing the cost.
Saving the world. Seems like it might run in the family. Time to light the last brazier.
And a third returns to the soil, to blossom once again into life. And that's it. A Dalish funeral. Or one version, at least. It hasn't changed much in centuries. From and to the earth.
I think Syrian would have appreciated it. There's a good reason it stayed constant for so long. Rituals help.
You know, I thought I'd be sadder. But I'm okay, mostly. It hurts, but a little bit less every day. Freeing the archive? Was it the right choice? Does it mean Syrian died for nothing?
Well, you sent Anaris back to whatever nightmare he came from. That's not nothing.
That's a really good point. He wanted to reclaim our past, find the truth of who we were. He never got that, never found out what he wanted. But he did the right thing. And I got to say goodbye. That's worth something, right? Now I have to live my life. For him, for me, and for our people.
That's all any of us can do. Just keep living and putting one foot in front of the other.
It's just hard. Sometimes. Harder than it should be.
Huh, I feel that, Valara.
We'll figure out who we were. Who we are. And we'll do it the right way. It's time we let the ghosts of the past rest. I hope you've found peace. And that we'll meet again. Goodbye, Syrian. I love you.
Valara has performed the final rites. While she will always mourn him, her spirit is at peace. All right. We have, wow, 72% of that. That's pretty crazy. Okay. So now, Tosh. I think this is also kind of a summary wrap-up thing. New quests available in this area. Oh, man. That's what I need. More side quests. There's like... Oh, just the one, maybe? Oh, can I access that now? Okay, maybe I can do that while I'm here. see what this
A
is all
word
about.
when you have a moment. Greetings. I am Sia Rohan. I help the spirits in this area.
You help them?
I speak with them and for them, and sometimes they speak through me. We keep this land safe for spirits, so that no harm comes to them or to the people who live here. That is why I ask for your help.
Right. What do you need me to do?
Years ago, when mages rebelled across southern Thedas, Templars from the southern Chantry marched upon Ravine. They declared our mages criminals and killed many of us. The unacknowledged pain of that injustice twists spirits into demons. Stop the demons and let compassion ease that pain, and the land will be safer.
I'll see what I can do.
I mean, isn't that literally what I do all the time? Is kill demons? Yeah, let's just do this. Seems easy enough. Gotta get on the side mission, sidetrack. I don't even have the right people with me. Wait, can I just... Why am I not just traveling here? Fast forward, skip. Okay, we go this way. I go up. How do I go up? Oh, there's a ladder. Whoa. Don't fall off the edge, Rook. Oh yes, okay, so I... Not too bad. Oh, is that treasure over there? It is.
Glinting, gleaming, stealing us with steel. Splinters flying as they kick in the door to our home.
Oh, there's more? Come on. Okay. Now... over there. Let me also, though, grab... Detonates weekend. And Rickintosh. Let's see what we'll take for this. And I go this way. Facing the wrong way.
Harding's looking well.
Yep.
I thought I detected a new spring in her step.
Huh. Good. We're together.
Ah, so that's why Harding's been humming your name to herself.
She has? That's good. If she wants to, it's fine.
Enjoy yourselves, Tash. Truly.
I think it's so cute that they're together.
Trouble over there.
That was it. That seemed very easy. There wasn't even like a big boss guy.
Baking in my armor. So much hotter here than back in Ferelden. Kill on sight. But they don't look like abominations. They just look sad.
Oh, and then this is where I talk to Tosh, so that's perfect. I'm sure as with typical quests, it will be a 3-mission, 3-point thing.
We've a fight ahead.
Don't touch me. Oh my god. Wait. Where's the big guy?
Whenever you're ready.
I'm ready again.
Combo again. Wait, which one is it? This one?
That one's ready. That one's ready.
All yours. Hang on a sec. Kick the crap out of him.
Nicely done.
It's over.
All right.
We ran, but they chased us. We tried to surrender, but they killed us as we knelt. The spirits roar as the fire comes. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. The wood will always be scorched, but the rain has washed away the fire and smoke. Thank you.
Sweet. All right, that is done. Now we can go talk to Tosh. However, I get over there. I gotta go. Nope, I can't. I can't swim. I can't swim, so I gotta go around, I guess. Do I go up? I don't know. Let me try going around. Oh, I go in here. Maybe. Yeah, there it is. Is this like a place I can go? Oh, it is. I haven't been over here. I mean, I might have to go over here in a second because of this mission I'm about to do. I don't know. Anyway. Let me go back. Probably wasn't supposed to do that. But the treasure hunter explorer in me always feels compelled. Tosh gets a translation of the ancient Kunari tablet that holds clues to their past and future.
Avatosh, the air has been running from the storm all afternoon. You came just in time for it. There are others here as well, up the beach.
Yeah, it's okay. We came to meet them.
Rivani with one of their seers. They asked how I was. They asked if I would like
Want a treat-o?
Teach about the weather.
Hello, Atlas. Thank you for redeeming your daily treat.
Emergency induction port. That's a straw, Tally.
And thank you for the hydrate. How are you doing today, Atlas?
Port.
What did you mean the air is running away from the storm?
We think of air as being nothing, but if you have felt a driving wind, you know it has weight. On a calm, sunny day, the air rests on you like a warm, thick blanket. When a storm is coming, the air pushes on you less. We say that it is afraid, running from the storm.
You can feel the difference in the air.
Some of us use tools to measure it. Some of us can feel it in old aches, or the way your body knows the sun is rising.
That's okay, love. You didn't miss too much. I did a very short mission for Balara where we put her brother to rest with some like braziers and talked to some people, and then but it was really quite short. And then we did another very short mission with Devrin and the Griffins, where we were just checking in on the Griffins in the forest, and they're doing well in their training for like helping people out in the forest and the Hala and stuff. And now we killed some demons for the Kunari, and now we're doing a wrap up of I think Tasha's mission and the ancient tablet.
Do you want to take them up on their offer?
I did not want to be around people after I fled the Antam. I did not know the world outside the Kun. But the Rivani have been kind. It will not be the same, but I think it will be all right. And I think staying here would make me sad, now that Shathan is gone.
Yeah.
Your mother's horn. You wear it as jewelry, like the Rivani do.
Yeah. Ravani wear their stories.
She would like it.
She'd be so pissed.
She would. But she would be proud of you.
Hey, before we go, I brought food. It's probably not as good as she makes it.
Thank you, Evatash. I will eat the fruit. Be safe. Do not stay out too long in the storm.
Right. Let's go see what the damn tablet says.
You alright?
Just ready to get it over with. The seer said she had to give the translation in person.
That's a little odd.
Yep. Come on.
Did the seer at least give you a hint of what the tablet said?
Nope.
And she wouldn't say why we had to meet in person instead of just sending a translation?
Nope again.
That's useful. Some kitties. Look beyond the sea, white clouds race across the sky. Forget cannon smoke. Can I pet you, kitties? No, but look at them. Look at them, the babies. Oh, there's 3. There's another one sleeping. So cute.
Sorry. No food today. Next time.
Probably get all soggy anyway.
What do you have an attitude about, Bo?
This is good. Simple.
Wet.
You're the one who keeps throwing rocks. Come on. No sense putting it off.
That would be definitely something I felt compelled to do in real life. Oh, what's this? Some water and some rocks? I could definitely throw some rocks.
That your seer?
Nobody else around here dumb enough to wait in the rain?
Child of Shaitan, you come with questions and dragon blood in your veins.
Rowan, didn't realize it was gonna be you. So, you can read the tablet?
In my dreams, I found a spirit that knows the old language. The spirit respects the Qun, because this tablet is important to Qunari history. It is willing to help.
They have sought out a Ravani spirit. Okay.
Karash said that you offered to take him along. He'll be alright?
Karash saw many things that no one should have to see. We could help him grow to become whole again.
And he'll teach your sailors to predict storms.
Do you truly think Ravane, a country full of sailors, has none who understands the weather?
Then why?
He follows the Qun. People who follow the Qun need to feel useful.
You are your mother's child.
The spirit respects the Qun. How does that work?
Spirits watch our world from the Fade. Some watch Tevinter, others Rivian, and others Parvalen. What spirits watch, they reflect. Those who watch Qunari grow to respect the Qun.
But Qunari are afraid of spirits.
It is complicated. In Rivian, we allow spirits to possess us. Under the Qun, such a thing is forbidden. This spirit respects the Qun, so it will not possess me fully. It will speak to me, but not through me.
That's a fine line to walk.
Yes, it is.
I've got a bow, but she won't come up. Come on, Bo. Come here. Come here. Come say hi. No, not under the desk. You don't fit under there. Come here. Oh. Oh. Come here. No, you're gonna be lazy and not jump up on me? Okay. That's okay. But then I gotta go back to the game.
Rowan, you know us. We could have met at the hills or by the Alluvion. Why do this here?
The spirit has watched Tosh. It knows that this is where they come for matters of the soul.
What do you mean? This is just where I come to feed birds and practice fire breathing.
And why do you come here specifically for that?
I don't know. I like to listen to the waves crash. It's noisy, but also not. Makes it easier to think.
That is why we are here.
We are grateful for your help, and for the spirits.
The spirit has watched the Kunari for many ages. It knows the old tongue. It will give you what you seek. He brought the tablet?
I thought you already had a copy.
We destroyed it.
Why?
The spirit says that the words held therein must never be written. Only words of fire may carry the message safely.
But why?
Bring your fire to the tablet, Tosh. We will show you. By dragon flame come these words. Trust no tale not hidden by the fire. When the great foe struck, we embraced the blood of dragons. Champions blessed with fire protected us and saw the unseen. We escaped to distant shores, but found no peace. Disease will lay us low. If more of us flee across the ocean, it means our people failed. Prepare then for the devouring storm.
What does all that Vashadan mean?
It means, cousin, that the power you wield is no accident. It means our people fought against an ancient enemy. And it means the Kunari fled that same enemy to come here.
But what does that mean now?
Only the spirits can say it.
Whatever else the tablet says, it means that the ancient Kunari thought people like you were important, Tosh.
So this is what my mother died to give me. More work? This is Vashadan.
Sorry, Rowan. They're taking this hard.
As a seer, I am a vessel
Yes,
through
they
which
are.
spirits share their wisdom. That wisdom is not always a comfort. Please go to them, Rook. They need your voice more than mine right now.
All right, where'd they go?
Please go to them, Rook. They need your voice more than mine right now.
Are they up here? Oh, damn.
Oh, Tosh.
Why are you so mad, Tosh? Whoa. How do I get up there? Do I go this way first? Oh, I guess I can go down here. And then up here. Scarlet, don't be rude.
After all this, if I break my neck climbing up here in the rain, Harding, you owe me for this.
Oh, you'll be fine, Rook. I'm sure you've done worse.
Hey, Tosh.
All that work. All the ancient Kunari crap that she died for. And what's the secret? More work? More responsibility? She can't just leave me with this. She can't just... leave me.
You're allowed to feel sad that she's gone.
I already cried about her once. I should be done.
I don't think that's how it works.
Like you'd know how it works? You act like you haven't lost anyone.
We're talking about you.
The Kunari thought I was a mistake. The Dragon King thought I was a weapon. Shaitan was the only one who believed in me. How did they forget everything the tablet said? How did they lose so much?
How long have the Kunari been at war with Tevinter? 300 and something years?
Around that?
You fight a war for 300 and something years. All your other problems have to sit and wait. The first bit of the tablet. Don't trust anything except what's written in the fire. Stories change. Eventually people forget what they used to mean. Your mother knew that. The Qunari have forgotten so much. They won't be ready for whatever's next, whether it's the Devouring Storm or something else.
But Ravain will. We've got a lot of Qunari who don't follow the Qun. And we can get more.
From where?
From the Antam. They already broke away from the Qun. They respect strength. Maybe we can kill the bad ones, and bring the rest in. Show them how to live outside the Qun. Like my mother did. I can do that for you. Tom.
Some former Antam will join the Lords of Fortune. That's cool. I wonder, would they join the Qun if they went to the Qun instead? The ancient Qunari tablets translation proved that Adari, like Tosh, are not a mistake, but were created specifically to fight an ancient threat known as the Devouring Storm. While Tosh still mourns, they now know their mother was right about Tosh having a higher purpose, and Tosh will honor that calling as best they can. Slow Blink seems to say, "I'm going to eat you, little fish." Her soft, soothing friend. That's a cute poem. What's that icon? Neuris altar. Do I even know what that is? Have I done one of those before? Hang on, let me go look at what this is. And also, how do I get to it? Nope, that's water I can't swim in. Okay, maybe I have to go back around this way. Oh, I'm just gonna go here. I just feel like I've collected all this stuff over here. Oh, is it here? No, that's just a statue. Ah, it's one of these. Okay. Where else? There's still two over this way. The other one, I think, on the other side. Oh no, it's still over there. Okay. Oh, there it is. Done. And a level up. Gosh. Fire Breath, Dragon's Roar, Fortune's Favor. Let's keep leveling up this. Burning damage 25, duration 100. Let's do damage. And then for me, explosive trap. Use your speed to launch a powerful attack from an extended dodge. I don't know if that would help me. Unleash a decisive heavy attack. Maximum arrows +2. That's nice. Whenever at low health, gain deflect whenever you perfect dodge or perform a perfect defense. Have I even ever performed a perfect anything? Does it tell me when I do that? I have no idea. Alright, folks, we have ads in about 5 minutes, just as a heads up. Have I not? No, I was just there. Oh, current respawn location. Okay, let's go do this.
Get ready to fight.
Ah!
Don't stop the pressure! Dropping like coins!
Gonna be taking fire!
Ouch! Ouch! Ouch!
What's all sense? I'm weak.
Oh my god, leave me alone, will ya? There's this guy shooting shit. Get out of here.
Ready.
Set that one up.
Got him ready for you.
Tosh has them now.
Oh, alright, that was a little annoying. Where am I going? That way. I don't know why that was so hard. The weird, not the weird, the like small space that I was fighting in, I guess. Find the lost treasure.
Greetings and welcome. You stand in Ravane, home of magic, danger, and adventure. Tell me, if you will, do you hunger for excitement?
I'm not against adventure. What have you got?
A Ravani Lord of Fortune was following a map leading to buried treasure. Sadly, Ritzinger attempted to loot a treasure chest mid-battle. Understandable enthusiasm, and I remember them fondly. But you can carry out their final wishes to find this treasure no matter the danger, and earn gold and glory.
If you give me the map, I'll see what I can do.
Alright, follow from Shark's Maw to Leviathan's Tail, and let not your spirits fail. Okay. Well, that is a puzzle for when we return, folks. So I'm going to throw up my BRB screen, stretch, get a drink, get a snack, do all the self-care stuff, and we will be back in a little bit.
Emergency induction port. That's a straw, Tally. Emergency induction port.
Hello, folks. Welcome back. I always give it a little bit of a delay because I can see that my OBS is trying to load everything in. Um, I'm I'm honestly debating seeing how well my desktop computer runs OBS while I stream because my laptop is struggling. Like, it's telling me that my CPU usage on OBS is 42%, but I have another monitor on my desktop. I don't know how I turned it on or why it's on, but it's telling me that my GPU is at 38% and my CPU is at 99%. And I can't imagine that it's good for my laptop to be at 99% every time I'm streaming. It's no wonder when things go off that they sound cursed and are laggy. So it might be worth trying to stream directly on my desktop, even if I'm gaming. It is a much better, newer computer. It could definitely stream me playing console games. I just don't know how well it would do with me playing PC games while I'm streaming. Maybe I'll try it one of these days. Okay, so I'm thinking this clue is about this Leviathan tail thing. And I gotta start at the shark's mouth. Yes, it does say kill me, father. Please help. Okay, so... how do I read the first clue again? Journal? Follow the shark's maw to Leviathan's tail and let not your spirits fail. Do I just have to run through it? I can't... okay. Or do I have to get on top?
Hey, spirits! Get out of those pirate bodies! Those pirates didn't do anything to you!
Guess we're not the only ones after the treasure.
An excellent hit, Rook!
Did you just see that guy go yeeting across the beach? Oh my god. That was hilarious. Oh, there goes another one.
Brooke, not bad.
We've done it.
Okay, so it narrowed down to here. Search for the second clue. No, let's just interact with that. Oh, there it is. Where the rock stands tall, look for the shortest waterfall. I love that it doesn't necessarily give me, like, it at least gives me the general area that I'm supposed to be looking in. The first one's quite obvious, but this one not so much. Oh, jeez. There's something in my eye. for the shortest waterfall?
To think, Morrigan was the transposition of Mythol.
The what?
The carrier of...
More pirate corpses? Come on!
Of course.
Hang on! Coming at range!
We have them now!
I need a minute! Enemies at range! Whenever you're ready.
That one's ready! To think, Morrigan was the transposition of Mythol.
The what?
The carrier of the spirit. Not as a full possession.
Hi,
but
Maddie.
memories of the past.
Oh, okay.
Rumor has it that Morrigan helped the Inquisitor. Possibly by turning into a dragon to...
She what? How'd she do it? What kind of dragon?
Well,
And now,
I wasn't
now they're
there.
interested.
We have to ask her next time.
I love that Tosh is like, why are you telling me this? And then as soon as they hear dragons, they're like, what? Dragons? My booty's within reach. You'll grab it near the beach. Well then. Well then. That was my sound delaying. I had pressed that earlier. Let's go get that booty then. Time to fight more pirates? I'm sure we have to fight more pirates.
Hey! Captain Corpse asshole! The treasure is ours!
Captain Corpse asshole.
They're at range! Rook got hit! I need a minute!
Taking fire!
Ow, 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 ow.
That one, quickly!
We got S. Let's do a combo. Combo. Get this guy dead fast.
Got him good there!
There we go. Oh, there's still the captain alive.
One sec! Loosen the lid for you!
Set that one up!
Nice. Oh, is this how I finally get into this cave that I've been trying to get into for, like, the whole game? I think so.
have found it.
Wait. Did you know where the treasure was the whole time?
You had to find it yourself. The real treasure was the journey. Now, Ritzinger would have used this to purchase a new ship. Since their last caught fire and burned, I believe a lady was involved. But the gold and glory are yours now, to use as you will. Adventure!
Oh, alright then. Creepy. But why do they look like they're like... like... This one looks like he's posing. Azure bow. Oh, Owl Mother, she of spring and tide, watch over our sons in this land far from home. They fell valiant and remain beloved. We leave them offerings and totems from this life for the next. Guide them onwards and guide our steps to familiar shores. Okay, let me take a look at that belt that I picked up. Using a potion no longer grants health. Using a potion now grants 35% ultimate. Whenever you activate your ultimate, heal to full. Ooh. That's interesting. I'm gonna try it. I might regret it, but I'm gonna try it. Why am I not using these? Arrow regeneration, arrow count reduced to 1. Weak point damage is greatly increased. What's this one again? 7 maximum arrows, minus 50% ranged attack damage. I kind of like this one more. And then what helmets do I have? No, they're all not great. What's this one again? Nearby enemies targeting you slowly deal less damage every second. This effect resets if they stop targeting you. What else? Wait, why? Why are you telling me I still have one of these? Oh. Okay. Cool. Actually, I need that. I need this menu still, because I need to open the quest log. Okay, let's go there. Can I get there? Let's go here. And here.
Trouble over there.
Whoa, where? Oh.
They are really tough. They're stronger than you said. They're hitting us hard. Thanks. Charge. I'm good. I needed this. Hang on. They're attacking from afar. Well,
Ow.
Spectacular run.
Okay, let's not go in the fire. Alright. That was a little intense. It's a little bit stressful having my health potions not actually healed, but it's definitely an interesting style to play. Focus on building my,
Ah, you follow Ravain's death customs, Taj?
With my mom's horn? Yeah. You know about that stuff?
Watchers often learn other death practices. I've read that great care goes into Ravaini memorial jewelry.
Yeah. Got the best goldsmith in the Lords. She did little runes in the old Kunari language along the edges. Even had a seer do a blessing. My mother would hate that.
And you?
I'm glad she's with me.
Oh man.
Hail, cruel death!
That's the last of them.
Wait, though, we got another treasure chest here. Does it have to do with this? Maybe. It must. Come on, Spike, help us out. Tops and I had a stupid argument today. These houses are inside a cave, so why do they have roofs? Because the houses have roofs. It would be so strange to sleep in a house with no roof. Top says that's stupid, but she's Dalish, and her kind all prefer sleeping in trees anyway. That's funny. Sir Ifin, beloved of the moon, a keeper once but a warden last, shield bearer to Dryden. They were faithful in life. Can I not use it again? Well, that's not good. Guess I'm going back to the quick travel point.
Good. Needed some action. Got it.
Good work, Rowan. Certainly.
Oh, you fucker. Stand still for a second, will ya?
It's over.
Ah, there's... okay. There's light to clear. Where?
Have the Lords of Fortune picked a new expert to assess Kunari treasures?
Tried out a guy. Useless as tits on a drake. Couldn't tell a first expedition is Solitar from a Steel Age ritual jug.
Ridiculous. So you'll be handling things for the Lords?
I guess. Until we find a real expert. Like my mother.
I wish you luck in finding her.
Okay, let's see. Wait, I'm not even going that way. But I guess I could... okay. Fine, we'll just go this way and get the other clue while we're down here, I guess. No, I wanted to target this one. Avar, born but warden made, Croc held the walls at Mount Simard and threw back the host of Toth with a single blow of his great hammer. He slew the ogre Gorehorns, then perished in victory at Hunterfell. I don't know what that tells me. Let's go up here. Wait, what's that? Oh, that's just the ladder. I go this way. Oh, there's treasure. Treasure in there. Oh, is this must be the puzzle. Yeah, 4 knights rode to the battle, one fired into the rightward flank, her arrows a steel rain. One lingered their shield behind to guard all's back, one went boldly to the fore, her sword thrust upon the foe, one crept upon the leftward flank, his hammer a harvest reap. Yeah, this has gotta be this, okay, I'll solve that after. Let me go see what this is all about, though. Where am I going? Through here? This is where I go.
Emergency induction.
Whoa, okay.
That's
Hang
a
on,
straw.
let me back up for a second, and I will hydrate.
Emergency induction.
Let me pause and I will hydrate. I was not expecting a big baddie without warning. Why am I not charging up my arrows? What the fuck is happening? Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa! Holy hell. Okay, wait. Wait. Oh my god, this is insane. I just gotta stay far enough away. Oh, fuck.
Ready?
Run.
Hitting us in range.
Move. Oh, these fucking extra demons, they're not helping. No, I'm really not okay. I'm really not okay. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, I'm gonna revive because I'm about to... Okay. This is ridiculous. Like, I can't even attack anything because I'm constantly dodging. Oh my god, what is happening? Can we do a combo here? Oh man, alright. Let this fucker go.
That was for Gray. The Kunari in those old letters. He was a good warden.
The fury of Shark's Mouth is finally defeated.
Wow, that was... Oh, that was an intense fight. Okay. this is gonna be more clues. Read. 4 knights rode to battle. Okay, 1 fired onto the rightward flank. Her arrows a steel rain. 1 fired onto the rightward flank. Okay, arrows. Do I need to know, like, who's who? What's this? Sir... Oh. Hey, look, Sir Rian. Sir Crack the Wolf. And... Sir Ithian... Okay. I see what's happening here. I gotta figure out who's who. I'm not gonna fucking remember, so... Alright. We got a piece of paper here. We need... arrows to the right. We need... One went boldly to the fore, 1 lingered? I don't know what that means. Shield. 4. Forward with the sword and hammer to the left. Now, can I read? I assume I can't read the clues again. Oh, I can. Okay, so Sir Ithian is the shield bearer. Avar has the hammer. So I just gotta find out who the other 2 are. Okay, so let's go do that. I really just need to find 3 of them, because then process of elimination. So I don't think I've done... Did I do this one already? I don't think I did this one, right?
Manfred's real talky now.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, good for him.
Good for him. We love Manfred. Why the Manfred hate, Tosh? I don't think I did this one. Oh, it's behind light, though. Light that I cannot destroy at the moment, so I gotta go up. Uppy. Okay, it goes there. Then what? Oh, there it is. But I need, like, a song for that, don't I? Oh, I can do it. Sir Rian the Red from high ever came, of cutting wit and deadly aim. With Garahel she marched, and once he fell, into the deep she walked. None knew the count, her bow reaped before the end. So, Rian is the bow. Okay, now we can go back and solve the puzzle. And the puzzle is in here. I'm lazy, so I'm gonna go back to the respawn location. I don't know if that was the easiest way to go about it, but... Oh, I'm full up. I'm still not sure if I like healing based on my ultimate. It's interesting, I just don't know if it's... Wait, I go this way, I think? I need to go here specifically. How do I get there? Oh yeah, okay. I had to go up here. Gosh, this place is a frickin' maze. I had to go up here and around, and then it's over here. Yes, we got it. We got it, folks. We figured out where to go. Oh, there's more guys? Whoa. Who is doing that? This guy? Oh man, oh man. Rub some dirt on it. I'm literally dying, Tosh. Why are you not dying? There we go. Okay. So this first one is Sir Dion the Silent, so I don't have Dion, so that must be the sword. So the sword points forward. Got that. The arrows point Oh, let's see you two. Ethian is... I don't know what lingered means. But Kruok... Wait, I don't have Kruok. I have Avon. Okay, so you definitely... You point right. That's 100%. And you... So actually, I don't know. Fuck, I do have to go find the last fucking thing, don't I? Because... No, that's not what I'm looking for. So I have Avar... Oh no! This is Kruok. Avon is Kruok. So that is Dian. So I just had the name wrong. Okay, so yes. The sword does not change. The hammer goes left. So that would be... No. Fuck. I'm getting myself confused. This one. No. What the hell? Okay, Kruok goes left. One fired onto the rightward flank. One lingered. Their shield behind. Okay, so the shield then maybe faces the opposite direction, and that's Ethian, and that... No, that's Dion. This is Ethian, right? Okay, so you face backwards. And then the sword should be forward. So how is that not solved? 4 knights rode to battle. Inscribed shield. Wait. Yeah, arrows to the... Wait, hang on. Is it looking at it like this? So right and left are swapped? It could be, right? Yep. That was a trick question. So does that mean the door's open now? Yeah, enter the treasure room. Cool. Ooh, a unique rapier. Fancy. Alright, let's take a quick look at what we got. Necrotic damage, leech effectiveness, weapon leeches health on hit. You no longer gain health from potions or companion abilities. I mean, that would pair well with this belt. Physical damage. Ooh, 25% hip arrow. This bow does not lose accuracy. That seems pretty good. And it's more damage. Okay. What do we got? Factions and regions. I'm gonna go to... Wait a second. How do I... World? Yes, okay. That's what I'm looking for. The crows are weak, so I'm gonna go to the crows. The Veil Jumpers and Grey Wardens are excellent. I have the least with the crows, so I'm gonna go do the mission with the crows first. I need to improve my thing with them. Oh, and we have a new quest.
Rook stopped the Antam, took down their comic maker. He did your job for you.
Excellent timing, Rook. I've news about our Venatori spy and Crow turncoat. I have deciphered the code from the notes you found. Our friends will meet soon. They plan to take a gondola to rendezvous in the market.
And you want me to go look for a trail and hunt down these spies?
Precisely. Chance Candide is too conspicuous. You'll blend into the comings and goings seamlessly.
Always eager for your business.
Yeah, that will increase my thing. See, now it's moderate. Oh, wait, hang on a second. Is there an upgrade available?
Your coin helps, and there's some good bargains out there for you.
Nice. Hey, if I could upgrade what people have equipped, why wouldn't I? Does anyone else have any of that equipped? Nope. Applies bleeding, applies an additional bleeding. That's worth the upgrade, I think. Buy the memento. Oh wait, that stuff looks kind of cool actually. Hunting plumage. Nice. Okay. I don't usually buy aesthetic stuff, but sometimes it's fun.
I can't believe you're defending them.
I am not defending anyone, Jacobus.
You're letting them be a part of this? My cousin died because the governor didn't stop the Antam from...
Jacobus.
No. I'm not going to stand around and listen to this. I'll see you later.
Well, now that unpleasantness is dealt with, about your mysterious informant.
Whoever they are, they know the Antam and Treviso.
Your message made it sound like this informant also knows where the gods are staging their ritual.
Treviso does not need this troublemaker. This should be left to proper officials.
It very much concerns Rook. We have a contact who offers access to the Butcher and privileged information on the gods.
A chance to find your gods and to free the city. A prize for both our causes.
We need both. If we're strong, we can stand against anyone.
Someone else seems to think so. The contact knows the city and the Antam.
How do you know it's for real?
They gave us patrol patterns. Dreadnought arrivals. Their information is real.
And you didn't share this with me?
The bookkeepers can bookkeep when the meeting is done.
When and where do we meet?
They'll be in the market.
And they asked for me, not you or Viago.
You helped this city, and you're helping all of Thedas. You've earned respect.
We just don't know from whom.
There's really no clue who it is.
They're foolish enough to think crows are reliable. That's a clue about their worth.
They promise help.
So do you when you're not killing each other. Treviso deserves better.
It's getting the best.
That has
Is
yet
it
to
Zevran?
Hypothetically, what if I'm walking into an ambush?
I would prepare for one.
Not everything is an adder in the wardrobe.
I said to prepare. I didn't say not to go.
What about the human help the Anton was getting? You have any leads on that?
We continue what you started. The other Talons are turning over every stone.
You trust them? Not even
They
your
haven't
first
mentioned
Talon
him
is
right
safe from
yet,
your infighter.
like at all.
We are all Antivan crows.
And yet those of us sworn to Treviso are beneath you.
I'll talk with this mystery contact.
And the rest of us will hope not to get caught in your crossfire again.
We fight for
Wow,
everyone.
rude.
And the chance to strike at the gods and the Antam? It's worth the risk.
So grumpy.
Good luck, Rook. See what this mysterious informant can give us.
I think
The
this is
meeting
going to be
is in the
someone we
market,
know.
Rook.
The implied.
Rook, we have news about the Antam's experiments with Gatlock.
What's happening?
They're working with Venatori to set off these new and improved explosives across the city.
They'll be set off simultaneously to impress the citizens with their new toys, and to strategically destroy the homes of those they deem troublesome.
Our agents cannot be everywhere. I will mark several locations where they store this catlock. Destroy it discreetly.
Okay. I think that's all the missions to pick up. I want to do these other missions in Treviso first. So let's go over here. We do have ads in about 2 minutes. So I will pause and we will go to our BRB screen.
Wait.
Who are you? Are you in league with those strangers? Take them alive. I want them to
After this battle, I suppose.
One sec.
That will be punished.
Well struck, Rook.
The gods in power.
I have a feeling those Venatori were also looking for the spies Chance sent us after.
What was I saying? Wait, Death Mage. You eat?
Why wouldn't I?
This is where our Crow and Venatori spies were supposed to meet, Chance said.
Okay. We will pause here. And we will go to the BRB screen. And I will see you all soon. Stretch, hydrate, snacks, all the good self-care stuff. And we'll be back in a few minutes. Hello and welcome back, everyone. Thanks, as always, for sticking around through the ads. We run them for 3 minutes every hour, just so that if you join us a bit late, you won't get pre-rolls. Pearl, I don't know how, but they found us out. I've taken a small cut. Do not worry, it will mend. Come to our spot in the market. Be careful. The rest has been torn off.
Let's see if we can track them down in the market.
That's a straw, Tally.
Thank you for the hydrate.
Induction port.
Ugh, I am sleepy today.
Nice market. A lot of good food smells.
Torn up papers. More of that cipher. Were those spies trying to get rid of some evidence?
Probably.
Another sign of that crow and Venatori. It looks like one of our spies dropped a bag. They must have been in a hurry. The notes inside said they'd be keeping out of sight in the market for a while.
Sable, the lock on the next rendezvous spot is broken. I've enchanted it shut. Touch the braziers in the order I showed you, and it will open.
I think our crow and Venatori spies were here.
But how do I know the order?
All right.
Looking for anything in particular?
Tosh, you got this.
Gotcha.
How many are there?
A fine evening, is it not, my friends?
Enjoy it. Everyone in Treviso has a right to the streets. King, crow, or commoner.
I'm wondering... if that was the right order so far, and then that one's not the fourth one. Oh. Sorry, my eye was itchy again. And it was like an immediate need to, to get the scratch. Okay. I just want to know if there's any more.
Anything sound good? We've got Cellini ham and strawberry jam.
This is it, huh? A politician's life.
Called being an adult. I don't expect a crow to understand.
Greetings.
Nope, I think it's just those 4. Okay, so let's try this.
Has it? How fascinating.
This.
Got it. Yep.
Come on.
Let's see.
Everything has provenance.
Oh, okay. That's got Do they all have that coming off of it? Yes, they do. Okay, maybe there's something in the... Is there any clues that I have? Like, I don't even know. The spies are elusive, but the traitorous pair have carelessly left clues behind. Still on the trail. Hmm.
Looking for anything in particular?
Watching you.
I could not care that.
You killed the blighted dragon, and another besides. I am grateful for that. Such a contract, any contract, must never be left unfinished.
If you're not sure what you need, just ask Tia quietly.
Can I help you with anything?
Whatever you need.
I don't know if I'm supposed to, like...
Looking to attune your body to a higher level of health?
Thanks for taking a look.
Antam, take me from Seheron. Now say, not me healer.
Come to make more trouble? Can't you crows contain yourselves to the diamond?
This is our city. Why shouldn't we protect it?
Who decided it was yours?
Okay, let's try this one first. This one.
Gotcha.
1/3.
Yep.
And that one's what?
Okay.
Sure. Don't know why that worked, but, you know,
Wait.
I'll take it.
Flowers. More wine. This crow and Venatori. Those weren't spy notes we found before. They were love letters.
Oh my, you're right.
Wait, they're hiding out just so they can be together?
I don't think the crows or Venatori will be happy these two are seeing each other. Those coffee cups on the table. They must have been at a nearby cafe. Let's see if there's any trace of them there.
Maybe they're not doing anything wrong. Maybe they're just in love.
Okay. Yargo and Taya said our informant is somewhere in the market. Let's find them. I just hope their supposed information about the god's location is actually true.
I guess I have to do this because it's not letting me go into the cafe. So let's take Lucanis and Nev.
Rook, I presume.
The Butcher.
There's no need for that. Treviso is the trap, not this meeting. Please. So tense. I promise, I'll signal when it's time to fight.
Strange way to ambush someone.
I don't have to ambush anyone. You think I couldn't just march on the crows? Scattered Antam flock to me. I have the soldiers to raise your casino and every inch of this city.
But I'll bet there's no profit in actually winning.
There's money being made by the occupation, but not by me. I said Treviso was the trap, and I meant it. The jewel of Antiva. She sings even while caged. Such purity in every stone. It's trapped my heart. I love this city.
You have a strange way of showing your affection.
I conquered it. I didn't betray it. Not like the cattle born here. You know there are traitors here. They ransom their own city. Literal gods stalk the land, but these filth worship their own purses. But you're different. You crows stay true to your roles. It means something when you die, and even more when you kill. You're as much a work of art as this city. And you want a secret from me.
You knew I was coming. Cut to the chase and tell me where the gods want their ritual.
The gods, they give strength. But all they ask in return is everything. I can feel their corruption. I can hear their whispers. They're calling for a ritual. If I give in, I'll know where you need to go. But I will lose my jewel. My city! So... you live in a casino. Let us make a game of this. I will become what the gods want. Welcome their whispers. Meet me and show me if the crows deserve my city.
Holy fuck.
The Butcher was our contact, and he's letting himself alter the fight. Finish them off. We need to go after the Butcher. So the Butcher wants me to prove I'm crow enough to be worthy of Treviso. That's what's happening?
He's given in to the gods' corruption.
Alright. Well, that's intense. What's happening? Why am I highlighting? Oh, because of this. Crow's Bandolier. Oh, right. Applies bleeding to nearby enemies. Nah. I don't want that, but I can level up Lucanis. And let's see here. This, maybe? Sundered effectiveness. Ooh. But that's enchanted. I don't want to mess with that right now if it's enchanted. Okay, cool. Let's do this.
Everyone's acting like normal. Like the Butcher hasn't gone nuts.
Who would believe it?
Safer to keep your head down, I guess.
I wait among the drowned.
Intense. Oh, wait. Can I... Oh, no, I don't have to go that far. Okay.
I see what you need. Prove you deserve it.
Hear the shift in his voice? He's changing.
He basically wants to sacrifice himself.
I'll not abandon you to the traitors who gave you to me.
I think he wants to basically give himself up, but he has to trust that I will protect the city.
There's the Butcher. He's a Reaver and fighting his own Antam.
That thing cannot answer questions.
We have to hope he's still in there.
I think he is. Alright, let's get over there. This is going to be a big fight, I think.
I see you, Rook, and I see the
Okay, let's do a combo.
Butcher, where is the ritual?
So beautiful, but not like Treviso.
Now it's your turn. I've got the setup, you do the rest.
Final ritual. Use and cure.
There's nothing left of it.
I see Tearstone Island. The ritual. Tearstone Island.
Get out of there! Leave me alone. Get this.
He's gone. And he named the ritual site. Tearstone Island.
The Butcher didn't lie, for whatever that's worth.
He got the death he wanted. Good trade, I guess. And he gave us the information we came for.
Yes, truly the Butcher was a paragon of honor and virtue, and we are all devastated to see him go.
Eventually.
And now you have a location for your final pointless confrontation. The gods are at Tearstone Island. Isn't that what you wanted? A chance to die a hero's death?
What is your fucking
So go.
problem, bro?
Leave Treviso to those who deserve it.
You godless traitor! You weren't powerless against the Butcher, you were working with him!
I don't expect you to understand this, but sometimes governance means not showing your entire hand.
You sold the crows out to the Antam!
I kept Treviso safe, protected. Unlike you crows, I had to think ahead. You know what the Antam did elsewhere in Antivan, and in every other city they occupied. You and your troop of fools would have gladly provoked the Antam to slaughter. I gave them the crows, so they would not take the rest of the city. I gave them an inch, so they would not take a mile.
Rationalize it however you want. Weight the scales so they tip in your favor. You're still a traitor who gave up on the fight and gave up on us. You didn't prevent a slaughter, you just postponed it.
If you hadn't killed the Butcher,
someone else would have. He decided he wasn't their pawn anymore. The gods would have killed him. And then you would be ruled by someone much, much worse.
Rook's right. This guy's
you
a fucking
should have been a
idiot.
politician, Rook. Instead of wasting your talents with that gang of circus rejects. But this city is mine. We need a real leader. You know who else wants a leader? The Antam. And if someone plays the role they want, they are very accepting. they also understand that bringing order to Treviso requires the purging of disruptive elements that cause nothing but chaos. So go to Tearstone Island, have your little showdown with the gods, fight your pointless battle, and leave the city to me.
No thank you. Can I fucking shoot you in the head? Like, he could stand up there prattling, I would have just... boop.
It makes sense
Headshot.
now. Every decision they made shows it.
The other officials, of course, know nothing.
Of course. I'm surprised they even remember the governor's name.
I take it you heard? The butcher's dead.
And in his place is the traitor we knew was lurking. And the Antam fell in line?
Eventually is apparently playing the role they want.
The governor has given them a clear purpose. They were more cunning than I thought.
If only we'd figured out it was Eventually before all this started.
I wish the same. But regret does neither of us good.
We knew someone had delivered Treviso to the butcher. You brought us their name.
The hand that leashed Treviso. The butcher was the mouth, but the hand was Evenchi all along. They think they have the power in the Antam, and a network doing their will.
But we have the face of our enemy.
Evenchi will be hiding, so we will hound their Antam and make them desperate.
When the governors show themselves again, we end this.
You're not concerned the gods will send the Antam more support?
The gods might come for us, but they're coming for everyone. I believe you are crafting the answer to that, and we will help as we can.
Eventually keeps talking about restoring order and rebuilding Treviso. But what then?
I believe the good governor's plan was to risk the city to try and claim the nation. If the Antam beheaded the crows, who would merchant princes hire? Who would invaders fear?
As if the Antam would fill that role. This was a bookkeeper's angry grab at power.
When Eventually left, they made it sound like they were planning something.
I suspect it will be about restoring order as they see it, and that the crows will be first on their list.
Whatever the good governor's intent, we'll end it.
We'll stop Eventually.
The gods. Did you learn where they will be?
Tearstone Island. Eventually confirmed it before they left.
We know the time to face Elgernon and Gillanane approaches, but it will not take us long to find Evenchi.
You are a crow, and you have suffered the governor's treachery. You should be here when we stop them.
We'll let you know when we'll make our move. And after that, Treviso will be free.
Good, I want to destroy this guy. Fucking asshole. So many assholes. The blight-corrupted butcher revealed Tearstone Island as the location of the god's next ritual. He is dead, but Governor Evenchi declared themselves the one who betrayed Treviso to the Antam. Now Evenchi controls the Antam, and the crows must fight harder than ever to depose the corrupt governor. Okay, I would like to finish the quest that I was working on. Which is this one.
The market never stops, even during occupation.
I meant to pick up more spices. Another time.
Wait. Flowers. More
I did
wine.
this already. Why is it making me
This
do it
crow
again?
and Venatori. Those weren't spy notes we found before. They were love letters.
You cannot be serious.
Have we been stalking someone's affair? Wouldn't be the first time.
I don't think the crows or Venatori will be happy these two are seeing each other. Those coffee cups on the table. They must have been at a nearby cafe. Let's see if there's any trace of them there.
You were gone yesterday.
Yes.
How did,
Alright. Now I should actually be able to go in there.
Oh, Minrathus needs one of these.
The Antam couldn't take the cafe. Too many poison cups.
Oh, a kitty I can pet. Hello there, friend. Pearl, disaster, my love. The crows have somehow learned about our meetings, and I have heard the Venatori are hunting for a traitor. As if we'd sully our nights with anything to do with either of them. Those are for us, only us. Find me at the cafe. We must plan. I won't let us be caught. Neither of us deserve to suffer for something as fine as love. Always yours.
The Venatori are preparing an ambush for the crows, and they're trying to capture the secret couple to interrogate them.
Of course there will be.
We could send the couple a note, warn them that the crows are hunting them too, and that they should leave the city. Or I could tell Chance that a crow's been seeing a Venatori. Not sure he'd be pleased to hear that.
Another kitty to pet. Hello, friend. Purr. Okay, where can I want to leave a note to warn them. I think they deserve to just be in love. It's like Romeo and Juliet. Am I going the right way? Yes. I mean, let's hope it doesn't end the same way, but...
There. We left a warning note for our secret couple. Chance will want to know.
You look distracted. Something in your mind?
You ever get a bad feeling you can't shake, but you don't know if it's for you or someone else?
With my job, it's usually both.
Yeah.
I have heard that Crow and Venatori spies may have eloped.
Could be.
I would not have thought it. But who is Chance Candide to scowl at love? No. He will wish them well instead.
It's done. And it sounds like that couple left just in time.
If she's made a break from the cult, could be a happy ending this time.
After all this nonsense, I would hope so.
I'm glad. They don't deserve to not be able to love just because they're from different groups. Okay, this one maybe would be the best. I think these quests are going to help the crows be more powerful, which, as I've said in previous streams, I'm pretty sure will play a role in how well the final battle goes, because that does tend to be the case, if it's anything like how Mass Effect 3 worked.
There's the experimental Gatlock. Looks like the Venatori and Antam are guarding it. We set this up like squirrel.
At least they're in one place.
Last you'll ever see.
Got you covered.
too early. We need to get rid of the rest of this Gatlock.
They're down.
That's all the Gatlock here. On to the next spot.
And off we go. To blow up the Gatlock. The terrible Gatlock of not Oz. I can't think of a single word rhyme for that. Could be for the Treviso. I'm too tired to be clever. Am I going the right way? I don't think I'm going the right way.
Emergency induction.
Thank you for the hydrate. I will do that
That's
in a moment.
a straw, Tally. Emergency induction port.
Thank you, Atlas, for always keeping me
Over there.
hydrated.
More of that Gatlock the Venatori made stronger.
I appreciate it. Over where? I'm gonna pick this up. Oh, I got it. That was a bit of a waste on that last one, but oh well. Boom.
Okay, just one more pile of Gatlock to deal with.
Good. The Antam barely seem to know how to use it themselves.
Okay, there's something in here to pick up that I couldn't pick up because the battle started. Or it was just being weird, I don't know. Okay, gotta go up. I feel like those zip lines would be really fun.
You didn't trust me.
It wasn't personal.
It was just good sense. I felt the same.
I knew it.
But I changed my mind.
Does this mean you trust me less, or you've fallen for my schemes?
Maybe I changed it too quickly.
Probably. But I changed mine, too.
I'm glad that they have also repaired their relationship a bit. Is that just a... yeah, okay. I thought it looked too shiny. Of course we're back here again. Okay, but I gotta go around.
There's that last catch of Gatlock. And the outside of Venatori on alert.
shot.
Alright.
Made it through that one.
There.
Oh, why'd you
Gotten rid
stand
of
there,
the rest of this
Lucanis?
new Gatlock.
That was
The
dumb.
Venatori and Anton didn't seem to enjoy each other's company.
Neither seemed impressed with their magical Gatlock either.
I won't be making another batch anytime soon. And the Antam know the crows are always watching.
Alright. Legacies and Legends. Let's go do it. Let me also do a quick look at what I got here. I don't want to equip that. I don't want to equip that. It's just a blue one anyway. Oh, we got new rings. Oh, I did. Oh, it's a green one. Nah. We don't care about that. Okay, Oh, that heals, like, the tiniest amount. Okay, anyway, map. World. Docktown. Let me view again. Yeah, things are looking pretty good, all things considered. Lots of 2s. This will probably be our last mission for today. Can I get there faster? Indeed I can.
Who dies next?
Alright, a request to return to the Cobbled Swan leads to learning more about Solus's relationship with the Inquisition.
These meetings can't be good for business. I'm here, Inquisitor. It isn't just Inquisitor, is it? You were someone before that.
House Kadash, if you've heard of them. You say you haven't. Morrigan is holding a perimeter. We're alone. Tell me what Solus did at Elganon's ritual.
Sounds like you already know.
I need to hear it from you.
We were up against an archdemon and he reached out to help. Seemingly.
You're not sure about his motives?
Could be genuine. Could be self-interest. He'd have been screwed too if we didn't make it.
He's never clear, but he's always thinking about where it ends. How many of his names do you know? God of Lies? Dreadwolf? Fen'Harel? They're titles he earned from enemies, followers, and fractured history. I once called him by another name. Friend.
Some friend.
Do you always agree with your friends?
We're pretty aligned on whether or not to destroy the world, if that's what you mean.
I'll never excuse what he's done. He's killed people I held dear, you know this too.
But
he became those names when he fought gods. And regret for his world turned into destroying ours. Sound familiar?
You're making us sound like Solus. That's uncomfortable.
We're not like our enemy. They're making us do this.
Simple as one of Varric's morals. Don't become what you hate.
Or trapped by what we've lost. Also one of his. Tell me about the team you've built.
Are they a concern, or...?
You're handling things. This part, what you have now, I just miss the banter about friends.
Is it? Really?
I need to get the team around the table and talk about what's next.
Okay. I thought that was going to be a longer mission, so let's return to the lighthouse. This might be a good stopping point, honestly. Yeah, I don't really want to do those. Something's coming. I don't really need to do that one. I really want to do the ones that will help increase the power of the different groups. Oh, new missives. We have learned more of what the Antam are doing with the Gallic and Treviso. Oh, I already read that. Is this the only new one? Rook, events move with tremendous speed. Much that we thought certain has turned out to be only wishful thinking, and every day we find ourselves pushed to our limits. The Darkspawn, until now, little more than a trickle, have become a flood, and we've been forced to abandon villages and settlements all across Ferelden. We have retaken Skyhold from the demons that infested it, and there we've brought refugees from this onslaught. How fitting that the fortress that housed my people when we waged war against Corypheus should serve to once again protect the innocent from would-be gods. Yet I fear that even Skyhold won't be sufficient. Already the Darkspawn have claimed Redcliffe, and the shores of Lake Calenhad writhe with the Blight's corruption. Our land sickens and dies, and I fear that whoever among Ferelden's people live through this relentless assault will starve to death instead. It's cruel. It's a cruel fate for those who have already been through so much. Skyhold stands firm as the rock of the mountains themselves, but the stone provides little sustenance. The chastened in Avar hunt and bring food, but even they return empty-handed more often than not. But hope remains. There has been no sign of the Antam in the waking sea, and reports from Orlais suggest that the Venatori have been fought to a standstill. The Free Marches have unified under a single banner, and even now march south to aid us in our struggle. I can't say with confidence that we'll win this war, but we will make the gods pay in blood for every inch of ground. The people of Thedas have not yet fallen, and I hope that they never will. Wait, there's still another missive? Oh, a lot. To our savior, we cannot thank you enough for what you've done. If you had not left a note saying how close the crows and Venatori were to catching us, we'd never have fled Treviso in time. Pearl and I will find our way to another city and start a life free from bitterness and bloodshed. It is what I want for her and our children, but until then your kindness will not be wasted. We have gone underground, keeping ourselves safe until we can make our way to the south. Rook, it was good you stopped by with Davrin to see how the griffins are growing. One of them, Hydus, is a faster learner. She came by the other day and flung a knot snake down at my feet. Nasty things, unnatural and twisted by magic. They can clear an area of wildlife in less than a day, then start a nest the next that sucks the plants dry. Hydus had torn it to pieces. Clever girl. Clever girl. That's a Jurassic Park reference for sure. I think these griffins are now exactly where they need to be. Rook, thank you for helping Evatosh. Their mother was an exceptional teacher of the mind, but the mind and the heart are not always as one. Some of the Antam from the Dragon King's cohort have broken away and are wandering aimlessly. We have spoken with them. Since Tosh proved that the Dragon King's way was weak, they are amenable to learning a new form of strength. We may yet help them to live outside the Kun. Please let Tosh know that Karash is doing well. Did I read this? I was pleased to hear that Manfred has been restored to the fullness of unlife. Yeah. I think we read that one. Okay, all done there. Let's go have our meeting. What's this? Rook, we've gotten wind of what Governor Evenshi plans for. It's not good. Come find us in the diamond. Yes, I do want to do that. Kill that motherfucker.
Island. That's where Elganon and Gillename will perform their ritual.
With an eclipse, those two can finish their dagger, then tear open the Fade. After that, we've witnessed the horrors Gillename creates with even a trickle of the Blight. What happens with a flood?
Next eclipse is a month away. That's not a lot of time.
Getting past the Antam Navy won't be easy. They'll be on high alert.
We'd need our own fleet to get past them, which we don't have.
We're facing immortals. We're fighting gods. Doesn't get any tougher than this. The harder it is, the more it's worth doing. That said, we can make it easier on ourselves.
So, what's the plan?
A single boat can sneak past a blockade. We just need to find something that floats.
The Antam fleet may not spot us, but the gods see much farther.
Worse, they know about us specifically. They'll be waiting.
The gods see farther than anyone, but they can't see everything at once.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Harding, reach out to our allies. Wardens, Veil Jumpers, all of them. Tell them to be ready to start swinging. We start enough fires, make some noise, and the gods will look everywhere for us. Except at their front door.
It could work. Our allies aren't as strong as they could be. But with a smart plan, they could make it through.
That takes care of the approach. But what about when we get there? We'll have 2 gods waiting. Who knows how many Antam? We'll need to be at our best. Question is, we there yet?
We are ready as we'll ever be.
I'll send off messages to our allies. They'll be ready.
For something like this, we'll need everyone we know. Would Morrigan help? Could Morrigan help?
The world's ending. That's when Morrigan does her best work.
Great.
That's true.
Tell Morrigan the plan. See if the Inquisitor's willing to help us. I know she's busy leading the fight in the south, but she knows this blight won't end until the gods are dead. I hear that we're as ready as we'll ever be, but we can always be more prepared. Weeks until the next eclipse gives us time. Let's use it wisely.
Agreed.
Get some rest, and we'll take care of outstanding business.
This really might be moving us into the end game. I think we're getting there. Suggested lighthouse improvements. What else is popping up? Hang on, let me let this happen. Meet Morrigan and the Cobbled Swan. Alright, let's let me look real quick what we got for... Okay, we got 8 minutes till ads. Let's take a look at... Let's go talk to everyone and wrap it up for today.
I can't believe you're asking for a favor as though nothing's happened.
What crapped in your bed?
Sorry, didn't know you two were in the middle of...
Excellent. Come in. We could use a second sober voice.
I'm not drunk. You're drunk.
It's a figure of speech.
I was wondering when this had happened.
I don't follow.
You two didn't seem to be bonding.
I need one of these little needle things to dig some crap out of my armor. Death Mage won't give me one.
First, a bone threader is an extremely delicate instrument. Second, it's Emric. Tash, my name is Emric, not Death Mage, not Corpse Guy, not... I won't repeat the rest.
What? You are a Death Mage.
Why are all my attempts to converse with you met with scorn? What have I done to you, Tash?
You talk about corpses too much.
It's a rich topic.
No, corpses are messed up. They used to have people in them. You make a move like they're alive, but they smell wrong and they move wrong, and none of it is okay.
Oh.
Especially the ones with skin still on them.
Why is that a funny response? Let's do this.
Look, you two may never be best friends.
Nope.
But maybe we can aim for getting along?
I'd no idea necromancy upset you so deeply, Tash. Quite honestly, I didn't think you feared anything.
I don't. But I could have said it was bugging me. I didn't think you cared what I thought.
Of course I do. We're colleagues on this journey.
Okay. Sorry I called you a liker. Skull liker.
Wow. I don't know what would be best. Maybe that.
Maybe
friends in
you
other
two can
ways.
find different things to talk about around each other.
I'll try not to press on the subject of necromancy when we travel together, Tosh.
Okay, thanks. It's fine if I ask about it first.
In that vein, could we avoid any dragon trivia?
What? Who doesn't like dragons?
There's lots of other stuff to talk about. Tosh knows Ravane and the Cune. Emmerich knows Navara and plants.
Plants. Plants are okay.
I have always been curious about the Lords of Fortune.
See? It's a start.
My blanket's falling on my head. That's okay. Alright, well, that is remedied now, I suppose. Okay, who else we got? We got Nev, and we have Lucanis and Davrin.
Venatori had the narrow road. Now they think twice before walking that way.
And your neighbors? What's the price of that protection?
You think I'd charge our dear friends? The people who spread rumors about how Threads made Aelia disappear.
Rebuilding the Thread's reputation for free?
For the few of us left. Now the Venatori who thought he found a legitimate charm supplier, he gets counterfeit goods. Triple cost.
Can't argue about your target, but it's a dangerous scam. Be careful.
Is that genuine concern? You're fun. Anyway, Nev, I'm out of news. But the threads are yours. You need something? Say the word.
Thanks, Alec. Remember, if you cross our neighbors...
You can drown me in the Nosen Sea. Rook, it's been a pleasure. You've got a good setup here. Enjoy life in the Fade.
Life in the Fade? Huh. We've been at the lighthouse a while now.
We have, but it still feels strange, like we're stuck in a dream.
So it's not just me. You know, this is my only address now. I still had an apartment back home. Rent paid up and everything. It got torched. In the dragon attack.
Nev.
Everything I have is here in this room. One false step from drifting into the Fade.
If I said you have a home with us, would you make fun of me?
Maybe. But thanks. I never expect things to go to plan, but I usually have one anyway. Or 7. And a half dozen backup plans, just in case.
And now?
Everything's changed. I've changed. If I survive the job, I'll be starting over, in a way. Maybe that should scare me. But I think I need it. I usually hate unanswered questions, but this one... I'll let myself figure out once I get there.
Oh, nice. We finally got, her upgrade. Aligning with the Thread Syndicate to protect Aranthus from the shadows, never swift and determined in taking down any threats. This intimidating, reinforced leather number is well plated. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, we'll equip that. We got ads in a minute, so I'm gonna throw up the BRB screen. I'm gonna go to the Enchanter and deal with some of that stuff while we run ads, and then we'll come back, talk to Lucanis, and wrap up for the day. See everyone in a few minutes. Welcome back, everyone. We didn't really have any upgrades at the enchanter, but I did realize that I could. I just put an enchantment on Ned's new chess piece.
Good, you're here.
What happened?
A note from Viago.
Ilario's making his move.
A big one. He's hosting all the talents of the crows at Katarina's villa.
All the Talons in one place. Someone's planning a massacre.
He doesn't need to kill them if he can control them.
Was his gift from Elganon that powerful?
Blood magic, bribery,
Tino,
hostages.
hey there. How's it going
Find a lever
today?
to pull. We have to do this carefully. Ilario has to be expecting us.
You think he knows that we know about him and Elganon?
He wouldn't be avoiding us otherwise. Be ready for a trap.
I always am.
Very nice, very nice. Well, I hope you have a great day ahead. You actually caught me. Thank you. Yeah, it is literally a dog bandana that I bought at a Pride festival a couple years ago, but it fits people too, so I use it. And also, none of my dogs really love bandanas. You actually caught me right as we were wrapping up and raiding out, but I do appreciate you dropping by. I'm actually headed off today to celebrate one of my Polycule members' birthdays. It was already her birthday a couple weeks ago, but we were away in Europe, so we didn't celebrate it, so we're going to town. We're going to go see 28 Years Later, and we're going to go out to a Japanese grill for dinner, which I have not been to, but am very excited about. So yeah, thanks for dropping in, Tino. Sorry that I'm raiding out right as you get here, but I
That's a
appreciate it
strong
nonetheless. I'm gonna drop the raid messages in chat. I'm gonna hydrate. Thank you, Atlas. And I had already taken a look at the list while we were running ads a few minutes ago, so I think I know who we're going to go see. We're going to go drop in on the doctor. Not the one with the TARDIS, but the doctor nonetheless.
I'm Garrus Vicarian, and this is now my favorite spot on the Citadel.
Tino, $15. Thank you so much. Just because let me write your name down and give you your 3 entries into the raffle. And what color on the pride flag would you like your name to be written on? It's the inclusive pride flag, so you got the light, the like trans colors and the black and the brown and the yellow and all the other colors of the rainbow. Do you have a preference for where you would like me to write your name? No worries at all. We normally do like wheel spins. But I'm gonna write down that I owe a wheel spin for next stream just because I don't want to miss out on that. But tomorrow is the next stream, so we'll open up tomorrow's stream with a wheel spin. All right, let's go for blue then. I don't mind at all. I got some permanent markers. It's quite easy to write. So yeah, we got your name on the flag. Very much appreciate the donation. But yeah, if you happen to be up tomorrow morning, early in the morning for my 8:30 continued Dragon Age stream, I will be spinning the wheel on behalf of your donation. So thank you very much. I am basically running the donation till the end of the month to see how far we get. So yeah, if I did get $1,000, I'm doing a drag stream. I know we're quite far from that, but you know, I wanted to set the bar high and see what we did. But there may not be a drag stream this time, but maybe in the future we'll see. Unless we get some, I think I got 2 or 3 more streams to go before the end of the year, or end of the year, end of the Pride month. I do 8:30 a.m. EST, but I will be streaming till this same time tomorrow. So I do 8:30 a.m. EST to 11:30 a.m. On the weekends. But yeah, I do hope that everyone has a fantastic day, and grab your raid messages, and we will go say hi to the doctor, who, as I said, I met. If oh wait, yeah, who I met at TwitchCon and was a lovely person. And yeah, we're gonna go say hello. They're playing Subnautica. Which is always an interesting one to watch. So yeah, we're gonna go say hi. Um, Once again, I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for donating and supporting Rainbow Railroad. And I will see you all tomorrow morning.